I'm machinist mate 3rd class, Daniel C. Fielder. I start off as messenger number 4, engine room, and you know, you go from messenger to, and I forgot all the watches, but I was lower level. Last main watch that I qualified for before I left was upper level. The upper levelman, one of the main things was the SSTGs, ship service turbo generators. We made electricity and gave it to the electricians up on the switchboard so they could distribute it how they needed to. So I was an SSTG operator, but I also stood throttles, and I'll be honest with you, throttle watch is the most boring watch there is. Messenger is the lowest or less meaningful or whatever. It's, you take lube oil samples and you go, but you move. Throttles, you stand there in front of the head and you stern throttle and you hear main control. Number 4 engine room, you're 2 turns off. So for a normal 4-hour watch, if you weren't changing ship speed, that was a very boring time. But I was assigned to throttles for general quarters and special sea detail. Now that was fun because general quarters, you may be going 2/3 ahead, then you have to go astern, but you've got to operate the throttle in such a way you don't lift the safeties on the boiler. If you lift the safeties, you lose the boiler, then you have no steam for your engines in the engine room, and officers in main control are not happy with you. So it's something to it. It was a fun watch for sea detail and general quarters. I enjoyed that, but as far as a regular watch, it was very boring. My chief Steve Rail, that was in my engine room, he said, "Fielder, I want you to be in charge of M Division storeroom." And the chief, that's the E5 builder. He goes, "No, you can handle it." So I went to M Division storeroom. I was in charge of ordering all repair and consumable items for M Division. If they needed rags, if they needed repair items, tools, I did the ordering. I fill out a request check. Now, my chief said if you've got to watch during the day, you won't be down here, but you do got to stay in your night watch. So my normal day job after a good period of time was the M Division storeroom. Filling out request checks, doing inventory, seeing what we had, getting request checks approved. And you know, it was not bad. I enjoyed it. I didn't realize that after I reported my next duty station sometime after that, I did receive a letter of recommendation about ordering the repair parts and consumable items while we were off the coast of Beirut. So it was, you know, there were times I got recognition, but I'm just there to do a job. Just if I'd been in civilian life, I'd been doing a job. So.